Good evening from Universal. We're out here today to check out the new tribute store for Mardi Gras 2023. So why don't you guys come along, let's go make some memories together. Now I bet you guys are wondering, what are you doing over here in the Hollywood section of the park? That's because the tribute store is now over here. If you guys are familiar with the tribute store, it used to be over near Jimmy Fallon, kind of in the New York area. I don't know if they've moved it just to make better use of space and better use of crowds, but here it is now in the old AP lounge. And as always with most tribute stores, I avoid any kind of social media, so I want to go in blind and I want to see it. I've only ever seen one other Mardi Gras tribute store in the old location from last year. That was before we started vlogging. But yeah, let's go inside. Oh, wow. Welcome, world travelers. Yeah, so the theme of Mardi Gras this year is going to be like World Carnival celebration. It's kind of like an international food festival, kind of like Epcot's Food and Wine in a sense. So I assume all of these rooms might be different themes from around the world. I have no idea. I will say this does feel very strange being in this room instead of being in like your normal tribute store, because I'm used to this being the annual pass holder lounge. I do like it though. It feels very like 1920s. Oh yeah, there's like Germany and France, Denmark, Italy, Spain, Belgium, Indonesia, India, Japan. Yeah, they've got everything. Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Barbados, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, and Canada. So yeah, we've got a lot of representation here. Here's this year's wax machine. You guys know I like to point these out. Got like a parrot or something in there. Kind of looks like it'd be on like on a parade float. It is really cute. $8 to make it. Still haven't made one of these. Haven't found quite one that speaks to me, but this one's definitely pretty cool. All the jazz instruments, really nice lounge. Let's take a look at some of the merch. Lots of fun themed things this year. There's the international flavors of Carnival Cup. They use this gator quite a bit. Obviously Mardi Gras gators, but they use it quite a bit on this year's merch. Like here he is on this shirt right here. And they've got like this like cinch bag, bucket hat, reversible, very nice. Lots of Magic Candle Company candles. We smelled a few of these the other day. I'm not gonna bother smelling them today, but I always love Magic Candle. Really nice looking blanket right here. I wonder if we can get like a better view. I'm sure it's just the same print as the rest of the shirts and stuff. Is there a picture on there? No. No? Okay.
But I think it's just the...
Probably the like general float image. Okay.
The typical image.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. Oh, here's a fan. Wrong way. I kind of snapped it. I have no idea how to snap it. Looking snazzy, feeling jazzy. Here's a hat. This kind of reminds me of like early 2010s, late 2000s, like Jersey Shore. I feel like a trucker. It's at its biggest length and it's a little loose on my head. I would never buy this, but my Disney Springs vlog, I tried on a bunch of hats, and so we're gonna do the same in this one too. I never tried on the bucket hat. I'll go grab that one too. Now I just look like a fisherman. This is not a look for me at all. A lot of the same print on everything, so I'm not gonna individually call out anything, but it's all pretty homogenous, a lot of the same stuff. A little bit of everything for everybody. I do like this bead set though. That is pretty cute. That's kind of heavy. Not like heavy, but like it's metal. More of our gator friend, along with like a little like pouch. Big lanyard down there. King and Queen of the Bayou shirts. I like the kind of washing on this hoodie. Is there anything on the back? Oh yeah, there is. Howdy, gator. Little cup holder, like a koozie kind of thing. And you've got like a tumbler that you can buy and get refills on. Now, I did see this previously in another store, but it's an actual Spirit Jersey brand Spirit Jersey. I don't think I've seen an actual branded one. Usually it's kind of like an off-brand, but I actually really enjoy this, and I bet you guys can guess why. Because it is not dated. Love this. I don't think I'm gonna buy it because it's still like Disney prices of like $75, $80, but it is very cute. Oh, I like the duckies. Those are cute. Lots of beads, lots and lots and lots of beads. If you guys have done the parade here, you will walk away with plenty of beads. So you may not even need to buy anything in here. Found another hat wall. Which one do I want to try on? I kind of like this one right here. We're gonna do this one. Howdy. This does not feel comfortable at all. I feel like Lou Bega in this. Ooh, look at this mask wall. Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. They have a lot of nice ones. This one kind of reminds me of Tiana.
Oh, very much reminds me of Tiana. I like the dragon. Oh, it's very rubbery. It's definitely think more so meant for kids. It's really squishing my nose down. Aw,
pretty.
yeah. Lots to choose from. That's a wild one.
I like it mostly for this print.
Mm-hmm. And this isn't the only location to get things for Mardi Gras. They're selling them at a ton of different stores all throughout Universal. So you don't have to come in here to get it, but I think it's more fun if you're gonna buy something in here. Now I feel very silly because I've been questioning why we have so many different countries, because I was like, all these countries don't celebrate some kind of thing, because that was a dumb thing to say. They all do. Everything under their name is what they celebrate. So there's quite a bit of stuff celebrated all around the world for carnival of some kind. I learned something new today. All right, so that's kind of this first room here. Really pretty, I really like it. It feels weird being in here because this was the lounge. I never realized there was a door that opened up. So we're gonna continue on to the next room. I have no idea how long this tribute store is gonna be, at least compared to the other ones. Ooh. Oh, and you can like hear the crickets. Oh, this is so cool. We're in like some kind of like back alley garden somewhere in the French Quarter. I thought it was a swamp at first, and then I saw this little balcony here. Ooh. What do you think about this room?
I really like it. Definitely feel like a lot of budget was put into this room compared to the other one.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, is that a dragon? Yeah, that's a dragon. That's a gator right there. It's very small. I feel like it's cutting off my circulation. It's cute though. They have a horse hitching post. That's cute. It's very accurate to the era. Ooh, look at this light up mask. That's pretty. You look very spooky. All the fun light up stuff. Look at all that. Oh, the little voodoo dolls. And you said they all have like a name, and they all have like
a name and like a charm.
Okay. Now I think you can buy these anywhere. I don't think these are exclusive to Universal.
No, I don't think they are.
No. Here's a poster of that wax figure, and then this one's next to it. So I wonder if this is somewhere else here in the tribute store as well.
Yeah, it could always be towards like the end.
Probably near like the snack bar.
Yeah, since they always have, I think, one back.
Yeah, I mean this one might not. Oh, I think that's it right there in the next room. Ooh, Universal Studios. Oh, okay. So they give like, I don't know if you guys can pick that up because it's very dirty. It's very fogged over. I can't even tell what this map is supposed to be unless this is like, oh, Rue Lafitte. That's where we are. We're on Rue Lafitte. So we're on Lafitte Street or Lafitte Avenue. Oh, yeah, it does give you a map of everything. It's very hard to read. But yeah, and the New Orleans Tribute Store, it's a historical landmark.
Yeah, I think it's the order of probably the...
Probably, yeah. Wow, this one's pretty big then.
Yeah, it's a lot of room.
This might be double the size of the original.
I don't know if I think double. I think there's more rooms, but they're a little bit smaller.
Oh, I mean, either way, like, I'll take more rooms,
yeah,
for sure.
Gives you a little bit more to work with.
Mm-hmm. This room makes me want to go to Mardi Gras and New Orleans so bad. It's been a dream location I've wanted to visit for years. Ready to go. All right, we're gonna press on into the next room. Service entrance only. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's the devil one. That's that one right there. This is something give a little shimmy shimmy in.
Oh, that's soft.
It's very soft.
I was kind of expecting it to feel almost metallic.
Kind of scratchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working piano? Oh, it is a working piano.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know if you guys can pick up this. I'm like barely tapping it.
I think the instruments at the very beginning were all functioning.
Oh, I didn't even try them.
Besides, you know, the beat up cello.
Probably. Is that a pin? That is pretty cute. I like him. I might want to buy a magnet over here. That one's pretty cool. But I want a magnet of like just him. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we're in a speakeasy. I think that's the whole theme. Oh, what's that on the wall? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that like a power line? Can you tell what that's supposed to be?
I don't know.
I have no idea either.
Like a spirit?
Maybe. I wonder if there are spirits that are like traveling around in here, because like New Orleans is like a very like spirit heavy location. I wonder. If you guys have seen my previous videos, which if you haven't, I'll link those below. there's all these faces on all these bottles. People have done like the mausoleum thing, or people who did the pictures with Santa or with Earl the Squirrel. This is that, and I completely missed this. This is crazy. There's so much detail here. I see even Earl the Squirrel has made an appearance. I see you, Earl. Very short room, but I see the treat case up here already. This is the old vintage store. Oh, okay. As soon as I came into this entryway right here, I was like, okay, I know exactly where I'm at. It looks good. I'm glad that they reused the space really well. Here are our treats. Like a trifle cake, a fleur-de-lis enrobed brownie. Ooh, chocolate dipped bacon, that sounds interesting. Some kind of like fudge, maple bacon cookie dough ball, that's interesting. Marshmallow pop, candy apples, I don't know if I can get a good angle at that, but candy apples, maple bourbon macaron, and a s'more. We're definitely gonna get something, but we're gonna wait until the very end, which I think we already reached. It's actually a very short tribute store. But we're gonna look in this final room and then grab our snack and head outside. I can't quite tell what this room is supposed to be unless it's like the lobby to the hotel. I really can't tell. It's just kind of fancy. They've got some like kind of sultry lounge jazz playing in the background. They've got these statuettes here, which I don't know if those are left over from the store or not. Yeah, and that's it. That's the exit right there. Or I guess the entrance. I guess you could come in either way. Alrighty. We got our treat. We're gonna head outside and find a kind of a quiet spot because it's really loud, and we're gonna eat it. Alrighty, friends, here is our snack. It's gonna be the maple bourbon macaron. I'm pretty excited for this. They didn't quite have every snack that they had listed, so maybe we'll have to go back another time and get like the whoopie pie because that sounded really good, or maybe the bananas Foster macaron.
It's really soft.
No, I love macarons.
To not like break it weird.
Oh, there we go.
It's pretty good. It's kind of chocolatey almost, but I think it's because of like the mix of the the bourbon and the maple.
Is it like alcohol-y at all?
It just has like the flavor of bourbon.
Oh, okay.
But not like the alcohol flavor of it.
Interesting. Ooh, it's so delicate. I get the chocolate vibes, for sure. I'm pretty good. Snacks at Tribute Store are always really pricey for what they are. This was $5, but I think it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I feel like this one's actually worth it. It's a perfect delicate flavor and like texture. Not fancy, but like...
It's slightly elevated.
Yeah, it's like a nicer quality.
I still think my favorite Tribute Store snack, it was before we started vlogging, was the whoopie pie. It was the Back to the Future whoopie pie. Do you remember that one?
I didn't have that.
You and I split it.
No, I wasn't there for that one.
No, you were. Because you got something else.
I didn't have that one.
In the summer one?
Yeah, I didn't have that one.
I swear you were there.
No.
What was your thought on the Tribute Store?
I feel like even like the front of the Tribute Store looks very temporary. The first room I feel like there wasn't a lot of budget put into it. Like it's supposed to be a dance hall, which obviously there's not gonna be too much design necessary to a dance hall since it's just gonna be like a big room just so people can dance in it. Mm-hmm. The outdoor portion and the like hotel portion were both pretty nice. It's a small space for it, especially given like that the map is on that one wall showed like all these different rooms, and then we kind of didn't get those.
Yeah, unless we read the map wrong, but like it looked like there was like 7 different rooms, and I was very excited, and then the ending felt very abrupt. Like I felt like once we left that like French Quarter room, we just like ended. And like I wouldn't say the Tribute Store was bad. I still think Christmas from this last Christmas one, the one I did my video on, might still be my least favorite. This one might be my second least favorite. Because last year, the Mardi Gras one they had was like a float factory, and they had a ton of Easter eggs and like concept art for floats that they did. And like it was really cool. And like I'm not super bought into the Universal like lore and everything yet, but I really appreciate it for the amount of design that went into it. I do like that the first room did have all the countries, and I did learn that every country does have its own festival.
Yeah.
I did appreciate that.
I like that too, because I was really questioning. I was like, I don't feel like the Asian countries celebrate this. I've never heard of it. I've only heard of like Central and like South American countries.
Mm-hmm. But overall, I think it was fine. I just wish it was longer. I don't feel like it was worth the move over here from that original location. What they do with that original location, who knows? But I will say, do wish it just stayed in the other one because I felt like it was a better use of the space. We'll see what the summer one looks like.
I'm kind of glad they moved it right next to the mummy, plus a turn for the parade. And so, like, if anyone got off the mummy, it was immediately, like, into chaos.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they moved it over here where there's not as much happening, but still along the parade route.
Well, we finished our snack, but I think I want one more snack. How about we go to Voodoo Donut to celebrate Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow, we got lucky. There's, like, nobody in line. Casual Carrot Top jump scare. What to choose from, what to choose from. We think we have a general idea of the two that we want to get today, though. Good things do, in fact, come in pink boxes. And the reveal, Mardi Gras donuts. Okay, so we had to get the signature donut. This is going to be the Voodoo Doll donut. And then we got one that looks like a king cake, kind of. Got some fun Mardi Gras colors on there. I think this one's just a cake donut. I don't think this one was on the menu. It was just in the case, so we asked for it. Now, we've had the Voodoo one before, but it's been a very, very long time. Pull the steak out of his heart. Ugh.
Yeah, it's just a pretzel.
It's a pretzel. Which one do you want to have first?
Let's just have the Voodoo first.
Okay, Voodoo. I forgot that it was, like, I thought it was cream filled.
It makes sense that it's raspberry.
Well, yeah.
The blood.
Well, yeah. His head gone?
Most of the
his
way.
Head.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
I feel like it's better than I remember. I almost don't even remember eating it.
It was like the first one we've ever got when we came down here, because, like, you gotta get the signature one, and that was like almost 2 years ago at this point. Another bite. That cross section, that's messy. I'm trying not to get on any of our clothes. Either the donut we got last time we got this one was really dry and old, or they've really improved this recipe, because this is delicious. Like, it's all very fresh, which is kind of surprising because it was not busy at all, so I was kind of afraid we might get a stale donut, but no, this is great. It kind of looks different. Like, it doesn't look like a normal...
It's not.
Is it king cake?
It's like a cinnamon, or... I'm trying to remember those kind of donuts. It's almost like the cinnamon powdered donuts. It kind of tastes like that. That's the flavor.
I know what you mean.
Because isn't king cake... It's like a cinnamon roll. So
it's kind of like a cinnamon roll, yeah.
That makes sense, I suppose.
Green side, my favorite color.
You know, that's why I chose purple.
Ooh, it tastes like the little Hostess, or like Little Debbie. Is it Hostess or Debbie? The little like bag of donuts.
Yeah, the little powdered. That's why I was like, I know this flavor.
That's exactly what that is, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It is a little dry.
I know.
But that's just kind of how those donuts are.
Yeah, I'm glad, because I was kind of like, oh, this one's just gonna be plain.
There's music playing in the background. You probably can't hear it, but I'm also doing the food dance. But I get happy when I eat. All right, final bite. Well, friends, that wraps up another fun video out here at Universal. Thank you guys so much for coming along for the kickoff of the Mardi Gras season. We'll definitely be back out here for the food, for the drinks, for the parade. But thank you guys so much for coming along. Hope you guys have a wonderful time, and thanks for making memories with me. We'll see you next time.